First, though, we have an answer to a question we were asking in real time. We talk tactics and strategy on this show, and last week we were dropping in on live games and had a question we were asking as we were watching a game just last week. An important question. The equation has changed in extra innings. Being good at extra innings can be a competitive advantage. So let's do a little digging in on this. This was the game we were watching. Phillies and Braves last week. It was 1-1 in the top of the 10th. Abraham Almonte leads off, ground ball, gets a little ground ball. With the bonus runner, it's nothing, but you get now a man on third and one out. You now have a favorable result, I think, but that's to score one run. The run probability for getting that man to third jumps from 61% to 65%. So the run probability, that's getting one run, from 61 to 65%. But the run expectancy falls from over one run per inning to, on average, below one run per inning. But the thing about getting one run in extra innings is that you now have the lead and your choice of pitcher for the bottom of the inning. If you have a relief ace, haven't used him, or can use him for another inning, it would seem that it could give you an advantage. I guessed on the air that the team scoring first would win about 75% of the time. It just hit me. That was my feeling. Jon Heyman and Dan Plesac disagreed, taking the more dispassionate approach, saying the road team taking a one-run lead probably won about, they said, 55% of the time, a little better than half. Well, let's have a look, shall we? And here's what we found. As of Sunday, the road team has scored 71 times this year in the top half of an extra inning. That means 71 times the club has gotten a lead and has been able to summon a relief ace for the bottom of the inning if he hasn't been used or used up, with a chance to get 3 outs for a win, albeit with a man already on second base. He's facing the same circumstances. In those 71 games, the road team has won 51 times. But there's a big caveat there. Road teams scoring 2 or more runs in the top half of the inning are 35-6. Road teams scoring 1 run, 16-14. So scoring first is not much of an advantage at all unless you can put up multiple runs. Doesn't hurt to score 1, but it certainly isn't demoralizing the home team and pressuring them into bad ABs. Let's take it back to last year. I know Jon Heyman likes a larger sample size. Those extra 2 months, 8th inning of doubleheader games, 10th and deeper for the 9-inning games. Road team takes a lead with any amount of runs. They're 92-39. 70% of the time they win. But road team takes a lead of 1 run, only 33-30. 52%. He said 55, it was 52, meaning playing for extra runs is worth it. Small ball takes yet another hit. It feels good. I thought it felt good. It's not good. And you know what this means? Jon Heyman was right, and I was wrong.